Okay, we're looking into the city saddle. You can see a couple water bugs, but you can see the white pipe is the city's line, and the tree roots in the lower right hand of the screen, that's where the clay pipe is met up with the saddle. There's a little bit of signs of roots right there, probably coming through that joint. Unfortunately, anything that's not the city pipe is the homeowner's responsibility, but this could probably be maintained through routine jetting, possibly some Rootex type products to help keep the root growth down. So I'm going to start pulling back from the city. There's a couple spots that I saw going in. I'll comment about coming out, and then I'll make sure that those are located out on the hillside. So we'll start pulling back now. At this point, it's still clay pipe. Okay, you got some tree roots right here. The bottom of the pipe is actually the right side of the screen at this point. So you can see the roughage in the lower left. That's going to be the sidewall of the pipe. Go back in right there. This is probably coming from the transition right here, where this joint is on the pipe. Normally the terracotta style pipe always has issues at the joints. The joints are what normally gives out over time. Okay, so now here's a turn in the pipe. This is obviously where somebody's put in some ABS at some point in time and done a repair to the line previously. I don't know, there's a little like twig right there sticking through at that joint at that 45. I don't know if that's actual growth or could be just something that was left in from when they did the repair. Sometimes stuff gets stuck in glue, but at this point I'm just going to assume that that may be a little bit of roots coming in. So we'll keep coming back. Okay, here's a transition from where that repair ends, and then we go back into clay pipe. So the pipe here actually looks pretty good up until you get to right there. This looks like this is probably the worst section that I've seen from everything. This is going to be all pretty conditional on this joint right here. So that's at 27 feet and a few inches. The inches can be off a little bit. But what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done pulling the camera back out, I'm going to go locate these spots. So let me come back some more. So you got a 45-degree turn here. And then right here is a clean out drop. So there's going to be a clean out here. I can't locate the exact spot. I already tried to locate this spot once already. It seems to be right in the thicket of bushes over here that are about 20 feet off from the clean out closest to the driveway. So unless we tore down those bushes, I couldn't get a real accurate reading as to where the spot is, but there should be a buried clean out out there. And then we'll come back. This is old cast iron pipe. Looks like we're into some plastic pipe. Now we're coming up out of the clean out here. So the biggest spot of concern is, I'll push back into the spot so I can go locate it. That right here, this is the spot that I think is probably the biggest concern. And it looks like I said, these roots are all coming in at a joint because there's you can see the offset in the pipe as you look through the hole through the little root ball there in the camera. So this is a fitting, which is pretty consistent with cast iron, or not cast iron, but the terracotta pipe is 9 times out of 10, all your issues are going to be at a joint. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording, turn the transmitter on, and I'm going to go locate this and make sure it corresponds with, I noticed a couple flags out there that somebody else may have marked. So there we go.